She has seen me through lots of different situations.
She was there for the late nights, the meltdowns, the pressure behind the perfect posts. But now, Hailey Bieber's former assistant is breaking her silence. The report I'm about to share with you suggests that Hailey's former assistant claims she gave everything, loyalty, time, even her personal life, only to be used, unappreciated, and discarded when she was no longer useful. No thank you, no goodbye, just silence. The assistant's shocking allegations. According to trending social media posts, someone claiming to be a former assistant to Hailey Bieber has allegedly shared their experience working for the model and entrepreneur, describing a toxic work environment where they were reportedly used and tossed aside. The claims first surfaced on TikTok before spreading to other platforms like wildfire, with users reposting, analyzing, and adding their own theories faster than Hailey can launch a new road product. What makes these allegations particularly spicy is that they come amid rumors of tension in the Bieber household, especially following reports that Justin Bieber allegedly felt a sting upon hearing about Selena Gomez's engagement to Benny Blanco. It's like the universe said, "You thought the drama was over? Hold my kombucha." The alleged former assistant, who we'll call FA to keep things simple, claims they were hired in early 2022 and worked closely with Hailey for approximately 10 months before being abruptly let go. According to these unverified allegations, FA was expected to be available 24/7, handle both professional and deeply personal matters, and maintain absolute discretion about what they supposedly witnessed in the Bieber household. One of the most shocking claims involves what FA allegedly observed about Hailey's reported obsession with Justin's ex, Selena Gomez. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey supposedly had FA monitor Selena's social media accounts and alert her to any new posts or activities. If true, big if, that would align with what some internet sleuths have been suggesting for years about Hailey's alleged long-standing fixation on Selena. In fact, there are numerous accounts online claiming that Hailey's path to becoming Mrs. Bieber involved years of allegedly strategizing to get close to Justin, dating back to when she reportedly first met him backstage at the Today Show in 2009 through her father's connections. If these claims about monitoring Selena were true, it would suggest this. Alleged fixation continued well into their marriage. FA also reportedly claims that Hailey would allegedly get visibly upset whenever Justin mentioned or showed interest in Selena. According to these unverified allegations, there was supposedly one particular incident where Justin was watching an old interview of himself talking about Selena, and Hailey's reaction was reportedly intense. Let's look at some of Justin's past comments about Selena that might explain why Hailey would allegedly be sensitive to this topic. In a 2015 interview, Justin called Selena his first real love.
She was your first real love,
First
right?
real love, yeah.
Talked about living together.
Moved in with her at a young age.
He even admitted that he wasn't sure if he was completely over her.
I think that I'm definitely like in another place, and I think we've definitely went our separate ways, and I love her.
And in another interview, when asked about the best part of his teenage years, Justin allegedly said,
"Probably my relationship with my ex-girlfriend."
That's deep.
That's deep.
That was on the list of things we're not allowed to talk about.
Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about it, but I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
Imagine being Hailey and hearing your husband say these things about his ex. That would be like finding out your partner still has their ex as their phone password. Cringe. According to FA's alleged account, Hailey would reportedly get particularly anxious whenever Justin and Selena were mentioned in the same sentence by media outlets. FA claims they were supposedly tasked with monitoring all media coverage and alerting Hailey to any comparisons between her and Selena, which allegedly happened almost daily. But perhaps the most concerning allegations from FA involve the reported working conditions. According to these unverified claims, FA was allegedly expected to be on call at all hours, with no clear boundaries between work and personal time. They claim they were supposedly verbally berated for minor issues like bringing the wrong coffee order or not responding to texts within minutes, even in the middle of the night. FA also allegedly claims they witnessed several heated arguments between Justin and Hailey, including one where Justin reportedly expressed frustration about Hailey's alleged obsession with Selena. According to these unverified allegations, Justin allegedly told Hailey during one argument, "This is exactly why I can't move on, because you won't let it go." There's also an interesting clip where Justin talks about Hailey hurting him.
She went out and did things that hurt me, and so it was just this hurt. She hurt me.
This alleged tension might explain recent reports that Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, publicly asked people to pray for Justin and Hailey on Instagram, which fueled rumors about their marriage image being in trouble. FA also allegedly claims that Hailey has a completely different personality behind closed doors than what she presents to the public. While Hailey portrays herself as laid-back and drama-free in interviews, FA alleges she's supposedly extremely image-conscious and allegedly obsessed with public perception. In one particular instance that FA allegedly described, Hailey supposedly had a meltdown when a video resurfaced of her gagging at the mention of Taylor Swift, which prompted Selena to defend her friend in the comments, writing, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game." According to FA's unverified account, Hailey was allegedly furious about this resurfaced clip and the negative attention it brought her. Speaking of Taylor Swift, FA claims that Hailey allegedly has strong negative feelings about Taylor, despite publicly claiming there's no issue. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey supposedly sees Taylor as Selena's protector, an alleged enabler of the ongoing comparison between Hailey and Selena. This tracks with Taylor's public loyalty to Selena, as evidenced by her 2020 interview where she reportedly said about Selena, "I knew from when I met her I would always have her back. In my life, I have the ability to forgive people who have hurt me, but I don't know if I can forgive someone who hurts her." FA's alleged account also includes claims about Hailey's reported reaction to Selena's song "Lose You to Love Me," which was widely interpreted as being about Justin. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey was supposedly obsessed with the song when it first released and would allegedly analyze the lyrics repeatedly, becoming increasingly agitated about lines like, "In 2 months you replaced us like it was easy." The timing of FA coming forward with these alleged claims is particularly interesting, as it coincides with reports that Justin has been liking Selena's recent Instagram photos following her engagement announcement. According to FA's unverified account, this is exactly the kind of behavior that would allegedly send Hailey into a spiral of anxiety and anger. What's particularly striking about these alleged claims is how they seem to align with observations that fans and celebrity watchers have been making for years. For instance, the allegations about Hailey's reported obsession with Selena match up with fan theories about Hailey allegedly copying Selena's style, getting similar tattoos, and even starting a cooking show similar to Selena's. FA also allegedly claims that Hailey was extremely strategic about her public appearances with Selena, including their photo together at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures Gala in October 2022, which many saw as an attempt to end feud rumors. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey supposedly orchestrated this photo op to improve her public image after receiving backlash online. But the most damning allegations from FA involve the way they were allegedly treated and ultimately fired. According to their unverified account, after nearly a year of reportedly working around the clock and being privy to the Biebers' private lives, they were abruptly let go with no notice or severance. FA claims that Hailey allegedly told them, "We no longer require your services," and had security escort them out, allegedly without allowing them to collect all of their personal belongings. FA allegedly claims they were made to sign an extensive NDA when they were hired, which is why they've supposedly been anonymous in sharing these allegations. However, they allegedly believe that the public deserves to know the truth about Hailey. The alleged psychological toll on the assistant. Welcome back, T-Squad. In Part 1, we delved into the shocking allegations from someone claiming to be Hailey Bieber's former assistant. Now let's explore what this person allegedly experienced psychologically during their reported time working for the Rhode skincare founder, and how these claims are being received online. According to these unverified allegations, FA claims they developed severe anxiety and depression during their employment with Hailey. They allegedly describe a work environment where they were constantly walking on eggshells, afraid that the smallest mistake would result in being berated or fired. This reportedly took a significant toll on their mental health, with FA claiming they allegedly began experiencing panic attacks and insomnia due to the stress of being available 24/7. FA allegedly claims that working for Hailey wasn't just professionally demanding, but emotionally taxing as well. According to these unverified allegations, they were supposedly expected to be not just an assistant, but a confidant, therapist, and sometimes even a proxy for Hailey's reported frustrations about Justin and their marriage. One particularly troubling allegation involves FA claiming they were supposedly asked to do things that made them morally uncomfortable. According to these unverified claims, Hailey allegedly asked FA to create fake social media accounts to monitor Selena's activities, and even leave positive comments on Hailey's posts and negative ones on Selena's. If true, again big if, this would be incredibly problematic behavior from a public figure. FA also allegedly claims they witnessed concerning behavior from Hailey regarding her brand Rhode. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey was was supposedly fixated on comparisons between Rhode and Selena's beauty brand Rare Beauty, allegedly becoming visibly upset whenever Rare Beauty received positive press or launched successful products. This alleged obsession with competition reportedly extended to sales figures and social media engagement, with FA claiming they were supposedly tasked with creating detailed reports comparing Rhode's performance to Rare Beauty's. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey would allegedly become extremely agitated when Rare Beauty outperformed Rhode, supposedly demanding to know what Selena was doing right that she wasn't. There are also allegations about Hailey's reported reaction to the viral TikTok series, accusing her of stalking Justin for years. According to FA's unverified account, Hailey was allegedly devastated by these videos and supposedly obsessed over every comment and reaction, allegedly demanding that FA find ways to get the content removed. FA claims they were allegedly instructed to contact friends in PR and social media to try to suppress the spread of these videos, and when that supposedly didn't work, Hailey allegedly became increasingly paranoid about what other secrets might come to light. According to these unverified allegations, this period was particularly stressful for FA, who claims they were supposedly working around the clock to monitor and respond to the online narrative. One of the most troubling aspects of FA's alleged experience involves their claims about how they were treated when they finally expressed concerns about their workload and mental health. According to these unverified allegations, when FA supposedly approached Hailey about needing more reasonable hours and boundaries, they were allegedly told, "This is what you signed up for, and if you can't handle it, there are hundreds of people who would kill for your position." This alleged dismissive attitude toward employee well-being aligns with broader concerns about how celebrities and influencers treat their staff. While we don't have verified information about Hailey's actual workplace practices, these allegations have sparked discussions online about power dynamics and labor practices in the influencer industry. FA also allegedly claims they witnessed tension between Hailey and her in-laws, particularly Justin's mother, Patty Mallet. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey supposedly felt that Patty still had a soft spot for Selena and wasn't fully supportive of her marriage to Justin. FA claims they allegedly overheard arguments between Justin and Hailey about family gatherings and holidays, with Hailey supposedly resistant to spending time with Justin's family. What's particularly interesting about these alleged claims is how they align with public observations about the apparent distance between Hailey and Justin's family. Unlike many celebrity couples who frequently post about family gatherings and celebrations, the Biebers have been relatively private about their relationship with extended family, leading to speculation online. FA also allegedly claims that Hailey was reportedly frustrated by her father Stephen Baldwin's public request for prayer for her marriage, supposedly feeling that it fueled divorce rumors and made her look bad. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey allegedly told FA that her father was trying to use my marriage for attention again, suggesting potential tension in that relationship as well. Perhaps most concerning are FA's allegations about what they supposedly witnessed regarding Hailey's reported reaction to her pregnancy. According to these unverified claims, Hailey was allegedly distressed when Selena Gomez started trending on Twitter instead of her pregnancy announcement, supposedly viewing it as further evidence that she would always be in Selena's shadow. FA allegedly claims that Hailey's preoccupation with public perception of her pregnancy announcement left her staff, including FA, scrambling to change the narrative and generate more positive engagement. According to these unverified allegations, this period was particularly chaotic, with Hailey supposedly demanding constant updates on social media metrics and media coverage. Another disturbing allegation from FA involves claims about Justin's reported state of mind during their employment. According to these unverified allegations, Justin was supposedly often distant and melancholy, allegedly spending long hours alone in his studio. FA claims they allegedly overheard arguments where Justin expressed feeling trapped and misunderstood, though they don't provide specific details about what these arguments entailed. This aligns with public speculation about Justin's well-being, particularly after he posted about having anger issues on social media. If FA's alleged observations are accurate, they paint a concerning picture of the couple's private dynamic. Adding another layer to these allegations are FA's claims about supposedly witnessing Hailey's reaction to Justin's alleged continued interest in Selena's life. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey would reportedly become extremely upset whenever Justin mentioned Selena or was spotted liking her social media posts. But what has been the response from Hailey's team? And what does this alleged insider account reveal about the complex dynamics between Justin, Hailey, and Selena? The alleged aftermath and wider implications. According to social media reports, Hailey's team has supposedly been working overtime to contain these allegations, with some sources claiming they've been sending cease and desist letters to accounts sharing FA's claims. While we don't have verified confirmation of these legal actions, the alleged claims have continued to spread across TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, suggesting any potential suppression efforts haven't been entirely successful. Some users have pointed out that Hailey has reportedly been exploring legal options against online haters in general, which could potentially include addressing these specific allegations. However, pursuing legal action might be complicated by the risk of drawing more attention to the claims. The classic Streisand effect, where attempting to suppress information only makes it more widely known. What's particularly interesting is how these allegations have been received by different fan communities. Those who have long been critical of Hailey, particularly Selena supporters, have largely embraced these claims as confirmation of their existing suspicions. Meanwhile, Hailey's defenders have questioned FA's motives and credibility, suggesting the allegations might be fabricated for attention or financial gain. The timing of these allegations is especially notable given recent developments in the Justin-Hailey-Selena saga. They emerged shortly after reports that Justin allegedly liked several of Selena's Instagram photos following her engagement announcement, which had already reignited speculation about tension in the Bieber marriage. Some skeptics have pointed out that this convenient timing could suggest the allegations are designed to capitalize on existing public interest, rather than being motivated by a genuine desire to share experiences. However, others argue that the detailed nature of the claims and their alignment with publicly observable behaviors lend them credibility. One aspect of FA's alleged claims that has particularly resonated involves Hailey's reported reaction to Selena's song "Lose You to Love Me," which many interpreted as being about Justin. Shortly after the song's release, Hailey posted a screenshot of herself playing Summer Walker's song "I'll Kill You," which many fans saw as a direct response to Selena. While Hailey denied any connection between the two, FA's alleged account supports the theory that Hailey was indeed reacting to Selena's song. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey was supposedly obsessed with analyzing the lyrics and felt personally attacked by lines referring to Justin moving on quickly after their breakup. FA has also allegedly claimed that their experience isn't unique, suggesting that Hailey has supposedly had high turnover among her personal staff due to similar issues. According to these unverified allegations, there's allegedly a network of former employees who have had negative experiences but are afraid to speak out due to NDAs and fear of legal repercussions. This claim about a pattern of behavior aligns with broader conversations happening online about power dynamics in celebrity employment. While we don't have verified information about Hailey's actual workplace practices, these allegations have sparked important discussions about labor practices, boundaries, and ethical treatment of staff in the influencer industry. FA has allegedly also shared insights about what they claim was Hailey's reaction to the infamous eyebrow feud with Kylie Jenner, which occurred after Selena mentioned over-laminating her eyebrows, and Kylie and Hailey posted about eyebrows shortly after. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey was supposedly genuinely shocked by the backlash, having not anticipated that people would interpret the posts as shade towards Selena. This alleged reaction contradicts the narrative that the posts were intentionally mean-spirited, suggesting instead that Hailey might sometimes be genuinely unaware of how her actions could be perceived in the context of her history with Selena. If true, this adds an interesting layer of complexity to the ongoing drama. Another aspect of FA's alleged claims involves Hailey's reported reaction to Selena addressing death threats against Hailey on Instagram. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey was supposedly privately furious about this intervention, allegedly feeling that it made her look weak and positioned Selena as the bigger person in their perceived rivalry. This alleged behind-the-scenes reaction contrasts sharply with Hailey's public response, which was reportedly appreciative of Selena's statement. If true, this discrepancy between public and private reactions could add credibility to FA's broader claims about Hailey's reported image management. FA has also allegedly shared insights about Justin's mental state during their employment. According to these unverified allegations, Justin was supposedly often withdrawn and melancholy, particularly after interactions with Selena or mentions of her in the media. FA claims they allegedly observed Justin watching old interviews where he discussed Selena, including this clip where he talks about their relationship.
You know, it always sucks when you see someone you love with someone else, but I just want her to be happy, honestly. I just want her to be happy.
According to FA's unverified account, Hailey allegedly became extremely upset when she discovered Justin watching these old interviews, supposedly accusing him of not having moved on despite being married to her. This alleged incident, if true, would suggest ongoing tension related to Justin's past with Selena. Another interesting element of FA's alleged claims involves Hailey's reported reaction to Taylor Swift's perceived support of Selena in the ongoing drama. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey supposedly saw Taylor as enabling and encouraging comparisons between herself and Selena, viewing her as an obstacle to moving past the narrative. FA allegedly claims that Hailey was particularly upset by fan theories that Taylor's song Question Me from her Midnights album referenced Justin and Selena's relationship. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey supposedly analyzed the lyrics obsessively, convinced that Taylor was intentionally fueling speculation about the triangle. This alleged fixation on Taylor's perceived involvement aligns with the public moment when a resurfaced video showed Hailey gagging at the mention of Taylor Swift, which prompted Selena to defend Taylor in the comments. This incident suggests there might indeed be some tension between Hailey and Taylor, though the exact nature and extent remain unclear. Perhaps most surprisingly, FA has allegedly claimed that despite Hailey's reported public attempts to distance herself from the Justin-Selena narrative, she was supposedly privately very engaged with it. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey allegedly kept close tabs on Selena's personal and professional life, supposedly viewing every development through the lens of how it compared to her own situation. This alleged preoccupation reportedly extended to Selena's relationship with Benny Blanco. According to FA's unverified account, Hailey was supposedly intensely interested in their relationship dynamics, allegedly comparing them unfavorably to her marriage with Justin. When Selena announced her engagement in December 2024, FA claims Hailey was allegedly devastated, supposedly viewing it as Selena winning their perceived competition. If true, this alleged reaction would align with reports that Justin felt a sting upon hearing about Selena's engagement, suggesting both Biebers might have had emotional responses to this development in Selena's life. FA has also allegedly shared insights about Hailey's reported response to the viral TikTok series, accusing her of being a stalker who spent years pursuing Justin. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey was supposedly deeply affected by these videos, allegedly becoming paranoid about what other aspects of her past might resurface. This alleged reaction would be understandable given the serious nature of the claims in the TikTok series, which suggested Hailey had been strategically positioning herself in Justin's orbit since they first met in 2009, allegedly going as far as DMing fan accounts for information about his whereabouts.
We would give her that info because she would say she would either stay at that hotel or she would eat at that hotel or do whatever at that hotel so she could bump into him.
While we can't verify these claims, the detailed nature of the allegations has led many online to find them compelling. FA has also allegedly shared insights about what they claim was Hailey's reaction to the frequent comparisons between her style and Selena's. According to these unverified allegations, Hailey was supposedly aware of the online discourse about her allegedly copying Selena's outfits, poses, and even getting similar tattoos, but reportedly had complex feelings about it. As for what happens next, much depends on how Hailey and her team choose to respond to these allegations. They could ignore them, hoping they'll fade from public attention without official acknowledgement. They could issue denials, potentially taking legal action against accounts spreading the claims, or they could address the allegations more directly, perhaps offering alternative perspectives on the events described. Don't forget to click on any of the cards showing on your screen to enjoy more.